And for more on that same painful topic, joining us in studio is psychologist Dr. Kamila Forkosh Lavan. Kamila, great to have you with us. A rattling interview there, and we heard Lily, of course, talk about warning signs. What can you add to that? How can someone understand that they're perhaps in a dangerous relationship?
So it's very important to realize that sometimes what you see is what actually is happening. So there's a tendency to kind of believe in the good of the person, especially the one that we love, yes, to think like, okay, maybe the situation can change, maybe this is not a big deal, okay, so I don't feel very comfortable going out or doing something because I know that he's going to get upset, but maybe that's okay, maybe that happens to everybody. So he hits me sometimes, but maybe it's not a big, like, where does it stop?
Right. And so once you perhaps identify those things, what next? How do you get out of a relationship like that then?
So it's very important to understand that it's very difficult for any person, especially if you're already in a relationship for a really long time, it's very difficult to get out because it's insidious, yes? And there's always this hope that maybe, you know, he's not really a bad person and maybe he's going to change. So it's very important to understand that you will need therapy. You do need to turn to somebody.
Some people also perhaps might feel that they need that partner. Without that partner, I might not be able to have somewhere to live, or I have children with this partner. So what advice do you have for them?
That's part of the catch, is that either emotionally or financially or for some kind of security, safety, there is this huge belief that I cannot survive without this person, except it's not true. You can survive without this person. Maybe the process of getting out and rebuilding yourself will not be necessarily easy, but there are a lot of agencies, including the social services, that do, and WITSO and NAMAT, for example, some of the women organization, yes, that are there to help you, that the assistance is there.
Sure, and it's important, even through this hackathon, that there are ways that people can feel that they can reach out perhaps without their partner tracking them if they are trying to reach out for support. So there are those tools there for them. But on the complete other side, what if somebody themselves feels like they are an aggressive person and they're concerned that they might not be able to control that and might turn it towards their partner? What do you say to them?
So if they already feel that way, like they realize, we're really ahead. Because the problem is that most do not realize. The pattern is such that they feel that somehow their anger is well deserved, yes? That it's the other person that motivated that anger. You know, she's the one that didn't make me the cup of coffee. She's the one that didn't serve me dinner. She's never on time. The house is always dirty. Look how she's talking to me. Like somehow they feel that's someone else. Like I don't want to be the one that's being taken advantage of, so I'm going to beat somebody up. You need to understand that when you have this splash of heat inside and it's like this immediacy of doing something, and whoever feels it knows what I'm talking about, do check it out, because just in case if you're not sure, go to somebody and check your reality, check it out.
And there's certainly no shame in reaching out for help. In fact, it's actually the stronger thing to do. There's no weakness, of course, in reaching out. Thank you so much for that insight, Kamila. Thank you.